Lone Star, cross the border, we like Dallas. 21, salute, we been savage. Tag 'em up, add 'em up. Average, fly 'em in, fly 'em out, only the baddest. If I had her, then you had her, she never mattered.
Let's meet your Los Angeles Lakers. Starting at power forward, 6'8", number 28, Rui Hachimura. Starting at center, 7 feet, number 5, DeAndre Ayton. At guard, 6'5", number 15, Austin Reeves. Beautiful. 6'9", number 23, LeBron Can't Be. At the point, 6'8", number 77, Luka Doncic. Head coach of the Lakers, J.J. Redick. Let's hear it for your Los Angeles Lakers.
And a look at the starters for the Bulls. White and Okoro are the wings. Nikola Vucevic is out there with Buzelis. And it's Giddey in at the point. And for the Lakers, Hachimura at power forward with Ayton at center. Luka and Reeves are the 1 and the 2. And it's James in at the small forward position. It's game 1 for both teams, Clark. Preseason is over, and this new season is underway.
Yeah, you can kind of feel that both teams, BA, are a little bit anxious and nervous, but an exciting kind of nervousness. So let the season begin. I'm glad we're starting.
Now, here is James. It's good.
You can tell LeBron values getting quality shots because he knows how much they're worth, and he's willing to fight for them.
Here's White. Outside Giddey. It's stolen by Doncic. Giddey passes to Okoro. There's the double with Doncic. Giddey scanning the floor. Here's Buzelis. The shot's good on the assist by Giddey.
Just good, aggressive play by Buzelis, not shying away from some physicality inside.
A 6'8" point guard, Josh Giddey's length gives him a massive advantage, Grant.
Oh, it does, B.A. He's too big for opposing ones to guard. It's tough putting a wing on him, and Giddey just makes you change your defensive game plan.
Now here's Giddey. He had 9 points in his last time out. Chicago passing it around. Three-pointer, Buzelis. He drops it from range. Buzelis has got 5. Now.
And with a smooth shot like that, I expect Buzelis to hit a ton of three-pointers during his career.
From deep, Reeves nails it from 3.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
And it's Giddey missing.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
Reeves against White. Ayton, a screen on White. And here's Reeves outside. And it's cleared by Vucevic. For Chicago, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Okoro passes to Giddey. Back to Okoro. Ayton against Vucevic. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
That's a chance he typically converts.
Here's James. Soft touch off the glass.
Fighting through contact. Not easy trying to corral LeBron when he's focused on scoring. Good luck with that.
Three-pointer, Buzelis knocks down the triple. Give him 8 points now.
starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now here's Doncic, and the shot's good.
I think it's the in-between game, along with his savvy and ball handling, that separates Luka as a world-class scorer.
Here's Giddey. Okoro outside. Three-pointer, Buzelis. That shot, no good.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Lakers ahead, leading by a point. Don't go away. We'll be back with the second quarter in just a moment. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. What do you guys think about Los Angeles here in this one?
They're off to a rock-solid start. They brought a well-thought-out plan into this one.
Yeah, you know what? Makes it really easy for the coaching staff in that case. No adjustments needed. Just keep on keeping on.
Jake LaRavia is out there with Maxi Kleber. Then there's Marcus Smart. Then there's Hayes. And it's Reeves in at the one. That's the group for the Lakers to kick off the second quarter. And we're joined now by Shams Charania. He's calling in with a story. Good to have you, Shams. What's going on?
Thanks. Well, it took a while this summer, but the Bulls were finally able to get an extension done with their bright young point guard, Josh Giddey. In a buyer's market, they could afford to bargain for a team-friendly deal. And after some overreaches in the past, their disciplined approach stands out.
A good strategy. Thank you, Shams. And so here is Chicago, following the score by Los Angeles. Kleber passes to Hayes. Kleber, screen on Smith. Back to Kleber.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Over Jones, and the Lakers tack on 2 more.
That time the defenders were a little lazy getting to him.
The Bulls trail by 5. And so Billy Donovan calls timeout. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. As you know, acquiring a big man was a priority for the Lakers in the offseason.
And that became a glaring need as we saw in their first-round exit against Minnesota. But enter DeAndre Ayton, a definite upgrade, BA. And we know Luka is at his best alongside a rim-running center.
Here's what Los Angeles is going with right now. Ayton comes in for Kleber, and Luka Doncic subbed in for LaRavia. Here's Ayton. Chicago making their last shot, and the bucket is good.
Yeah, exactly. It sure is. Plenty of second opportunities. 8 of their last 10 points from the paint, but the defense still continues to back away and not show any aggression.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Now here's Dosunmu. No made baskets yet. Giddey against Smart. 6 on the shot clock. Doncic with a block.
How about the D from Doncic? These guys appreciate when he gives that kind of effort at the defensive end.
No good on the triple. Chicago has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Dosunmu outside. Back to Giddey. Fires for 3. Rebound, the Lakers. Ayton's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Reeves. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. That's 7 points for Austin Reeves.
Wow, they're really being taken advantage of defensively out there. No rim protection whatsoever.
And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. White finds Vucevic. Doncic against Giddey. Back to Vucevic. Uses the glass on the layup.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
And there's James from the arc. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. It's Los Angeles. They're up by 2. We've got more in store for you right after this.
Thanks for stopping by, y'all. First up on the show tonight, a quick look ahead of some upcoming games on the docket.
You take a look at the Lakers. Like most teams right now, they're optimistic. We'll see how they handle the first couple of games.
Yeah, everyone's And redirecting now to what we saw in that first half, the Lakers find themselves in quite a battle.
Well,
that's it for us. Thanks for tuning in.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Chicago has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Clark, last season, the Lakers reached 50 wins for the 34th time in franchise history. An incredible number.
Yeah, that's a big-time number, and only the Celtics have more 50-plus win seasons with 37 total, and I think the difference in championships is between these two franchises. The Celtics with 18 and the Lakers with 17. Consistent greatness for both franchises, clearly. 2 pillars of the league.
On the court for Chicago, Giddey is the 1 with White by his side at the 2. Buzelis out there with Okoro, and it's Vucevic in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
probably should have scored there. He usually does.
Pass to Buzelis. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Sinks it from distance. Okoro's got 5 now.
Defensively, gotta close out a little faster. That's a look he'll make with regularity.
From deep, here's Doncic. Buzelis grabs the board. For Chicago, they've gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey Ryan, Lakers coach JJ Redick has brought an attention to detail to this team. Austin Reeves said, quote, set the foundation of doing stuff the right way, and if we do that, we can be a really good team. Redick said it's important to always emphasize the things that you want. That hopefully becomes part of your identity. Back over to you, Brian.
Okay, Allie, thanks for the report. Good on the shot. And that's now 6 points for LeBron James.
And put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
And sometimes defenders just forget how tall Giddey is. I mean, the 6'8" guard is solid finishing inside.
Smart's checked in for Reeves. Jones, he's checked in for Chicago. And one guy you can neither speed up nor slow down. That's Luka Doncic, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., he completely dictates the pace. From the opening tip till the final buzzer, he can control the game.
And what a wild one this has been.
8 lead changes, some big plays, and some big mistakes, too. And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
On the wing, Jones. Over Smart. That's good from Jones. And the assist by Okoro. Jones has got his first bucket in this one.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Pass to Vucevic. And he banks in the layup. And now it's a 5-point Bulls lead.
Vucevic possesses what I call a throwback big man game and really is most comfortable operating from this area of the court.
And slam dunk by James.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him with the score this tight. You cannot take a chance here.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. Reeves and LeBron out on the perimeter. Hachimura at power forward with Ayton at center. And it's Doncic in at the point guard position. That's the Laker 5. Now Vucevic. And that's It's in.
Man, where's the effort on the defensive end? You got to play harder than that.
Yeah, you know, it's made for a fun game, but you're right. You're exactly right. I mean, the defense has been non-existent.
Ayton. Oh, the lead pass. Great dish.
Yeah, this is where Ayton's comfortable operating, using his height and array of inside moves to his advantage.
Uncovered. Rebounded by Ayton.
The defensive breakdown gives him a wide open look, but he can't take advantage.
James with the focus.
Defender gets caught in a bad position there. LeBron, so powerful enough to convert through contact.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what J.J. Redick was saying to the team. They said in the huddle, this is it. No excuses. Let's figure out a way to win. A couple of players spoke as well, firing up their teammates. A great ending could be in store, guys.
All right, appreciate it, Allie.
In a close contest, you have to put the ball in the hands of someone who will find a way to put up points.
Now Vucevic. Giddy. Yes, sir! Bank it in the layup.
Vucevic really skilled at finding holes in the defense, and his passing ability, while understated, is tremendous.
For Los Angeles, they've gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the fourth. Hachimura with a screen on Giddy. Cash from downtown.
Cold-blooded by Austin Reeves. He doesn't shy away from coming up big in critical times.
Vucevic. That's off. The Lakers lead by 3. James. Nice work inside from James.
And you know, we've come to expect this from LeBron James, guys. I mean, when his team needs a bucket, he rises to the occasion.
Vucevic in the post. He's against Ayton. It falls!
And Vucevic is just a gamer, somebody who accepts the responsibility of coming up big when his team needs it.
Now Ayton. Oh, he goes to the glass with that one.
Wow, we've seen Ayton step up in big moments, in big games, and deliver.
And we'll have a timeout called by Billy Donovan. Critical moment here. He's not taking any chances. Vucevic. Hachimura there for the rebound. And it's the Lakers on the break. Ooh, he leaves no question.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
Thanks for that great view, courtesy of the AT&T Connected Cam. Here's Vucevic. Yes, sir!
And it's real easy to see why they turn to Vucevic when the game is close. I mean, he knows how to step up in the clutch.
And an intentional foul right there.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
So the first one drops, and that increases the lead to 6. So we get to both, and it's a 7-point game.
Those free throws right there now give them a little bit of breathing room.
Timeout called. The Bulls. They're down by 7. Guys, what do you think?
And time's running short. They just couldn't get over that hump.
You know, maybe working on their 60-second drill, even if it doesn't pay off tonight, maybe for the future.
Oh, the long ball, no good. And so it's the Lakers with the W. Boy, they didn't make it easy on their fans or themselves, but at the end of the day, everyone on their side is happy.
Yeah, happy indeed. The momentum shifted away from them a few times, especially early on. But give these guys credit for sticking with the game plan and finishing the job.
All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
LeBron, tell me about the importance of how this team closed things out down the stretch.
In the fourth quarter, we turned up our defense and we executed offensively. We finally made some shots from the perimeter in the fourth quarter, and it allowed us to get back into the game and take control late.
What a great fourth quarter. Congrats on the win.
Allie, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks. For Grant Hill, Clark Kellogg, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching. And now let's take a look at our player of the game, Luka Doncic.